Hey guys, welcome to a Noobs Guide to TribalWars. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a quite short episode because, one, I have to go somewhere, and blah 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 blah. Now, I woke up about an hour ago, I have to go out, real life, it's a bitch, gotta go, whatever. But today I'm going to be talking about the tools that you can use that aren't part of, that are sort of like separated off from the game. They're tools that help you, but they're funded and helped by the TW team. They don't necessarily like them, because there has been a bit of TWstats is supported by the TW team, but the TribalWars map, they don't like sort of publicize it because I think some of the community kind of thinks it's sort of cheating. You kind of I don't think it's cheating. I think it's a great way for people to get intel without have without having to use spies, whatever. But okay, so I'm going to start with TWstats. Now I'm not going to go into great detail about these because, to be honest, I don't know everything about them myself. I'm not going to spend hours doing stuff that I don't necessarily need to know. If you want to know something, then you got to search it up yourself. I can't help you with everything. I can't tell you what to build. I can't understand if you're being attacked. I can't tell you how to be able to. I can't do everything. Okay, so some of you think, well, at least I think some of you think that I'm like the world's greatest player at this game. I'm not. Okay, there's a lot better players out there than me. I'd actually say that I'm one of the worst players. I may be able to play this game, but it's just how I feel. I don't feel like I'm a great gamer. Well, I don't feel like I'm a great player on this game. But this is the TW stats thing now. Depending on what world you're on, you can. I'll just pick world 40 for example, and then you can search tribe. You can see. So if I go tribe, just type in T. Hopefully there's the SRR. Let's just search these guys. And so look, you can click on them, and then it gives you stats on how many members they've got, villages, average points, tribe changes, conquers, how many conquers they've had. Now the plus 2,000, that's how many conquers they've had, and then this is how many villages have been taken off them. So you can see that. Now, obviously, there's quite a few stuff here that's quite important. You can if you're not if you don't know all the people in the things and you don't have the circular priv and whatever, but you think it's important, then you mail everyone. There's a mailing list generator here that will select everyone in that tribe and do it for you. You've got the world map, which shows you where each tribe is located. You can do colors, stuff like that. There's the attack planner, which makes it so that you select a village that you want to attack from, then it tells you how long it's going to take for you to get there and what time you should send that attack if you want it sent out, if you want it to land at a specific time. There's also war stats, so you can see what stats, you can see what war they've been in, how much stuff they've killed, yada yada yada. And then distant calculator is technically the same thing as the attack planner, except it doesn't tell you what time to send an attack. It just shows you how long it will take you to get to that village. But I'd just recommend using the attack planner because doing it all off your head it just hurts your brain. You can view tribe history, you can look at the stats. So I'm just going to go on to the world map just for an example. So as you can see, look, you can center it. You can add a tribe marker. So let's go for the SRR. Yep, new marker. You can change the colour. So I'm going to make these guys blue. Yep. And focus only. Generate new map. Sometimes this thing does take a while to load. You know, as you can see, that's just pitch black. What else? Is there an F tribe? I don't know any tribes here, so let me just type in random letters. Hope for the best. Well, you get the idea. And then you can also, there used to be a way for you to embed this onto your thing. Wish I remember how to do it, but I don't. I haven't used this for a while. I really should. You can save the map, whatever, blah blah blah. So that's the map generator, you know, you got all your other stuff, which you're gonna have to learn yourself. But if you would like me to give you some tips and stuff how to use it, then please leave a comment or something, because I can't, you know, I can't help you without you telling me what you need help with. I've got to hurry up, because if not, I'm going to be late, and that's going to suck. So this is the other one. This is a bit controversial. You know, some people think this is sort of cheating. They kind of think that it's, you know, whatever. So let's go on to world 30, for example. Now, as you can see, this is technically just it's just a huge map. It's the same one as on the TribalWars game. Let me just show you that. Look, it's just exactly the same, but it's bigger. You know, you can do a lot more stuff on it. So you have tribe influences. It shows you what continent. It shows you what tribe they're in. The influences around them. It shows you their ODH. So this is linked into the map and also TWstats, because you can do a lot of the stuff on here that you can do on TWstats. Of course, some people would think that it's easier to do it on TWstats, you know, yada yada yada. You can also colour stuff, so I could highlight this tribe. And then, look, when you highlight, if you look at this bottom right hand corner, you can see that when I've highlighted over it, all of the stuff around it goes white. That shows you the tribe players around him. No, that shows him. That shows the villages that he has. Yeah. So that's all the villages he has. And of course you can register this thing or log in. I'm not sure if it's the same login as you used for your TW thing, because I don't necessarily trust this site. People say that is done by the TW team, but I don't trust it. That's just my opinion. I just don't think they'd do this, to be brutally honest, because I think they would feel that this is cheating. They would think that it's kind of discredit it and whatever. But you know, I haven't really seen anything. You know, they don't send any messages around saying, you know, use this tool. They kind of refer you to TWstats instead of this. You know, which it's fine by me. You know, I'm not bothered. So here's some of the other stuff. You know, this shows you. So let's go for one. I don't know. I'm just making up. But that's the start. And then this is the destination. And then it shows you how long it's going to take for you to get to that village. 78 hours for a nobleman, you know, 13 hours for a merchant, 40 hours for a spear fighter. You can also add notes, you know, whatever. You can add lines, so that you can line up. So basically, this is kind of like, this is a great tool if you're a leader or something like that, or if you just want to know more information about someone. I'm just going to have to leave it there. You're going to have to use these tools yourself, because I can't as I said before, I just can't do everything. Blah 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 blah. Now, this is a great tool, but you know, you don't necessarily need to use it. This is only for the people who want to plan stuff, who are really built into the game. You know, if you're just playing this game to try it out and stuff, then you know I wouldn't bother to do all of this. It's just not. Sometimes it's not worth the effort. You know, whatever. But hopefully this is sort of giving you an idea of how serious some people take this game. Now, I don't take it that serious. It's just a game after all. You know, if you're literally that, you know, arrogant. Well, not arrogant. How do I say this? If you're kind of like that obsessed with this game, and you know you're kind of like losing the fun, then I would say stop playing. If you've lost the idea that it's not fun anymore and you're just doing it just because you're obsessed, I would stop. I'm not even kidding. If you get obsessed with this game, just fucking quit. It's a great game, but if you start to get obsessed with it, I only go on for like an hour, but yeah, I've heard of people who go to such lengths that they stay on like 24 hours a day. Get on with your real life, please. This is a game after all. Now, I'm not, you know, influencing anyone. I'm not trying to say, go play this game, don't play this game. You know, you can play it if you want to. It's your decision. You know, I don't care. You know, I do this series because I think that people, you know, need some helping hand. You know, maybe people want to learn a bit more about the game. But I just don't see why people get so obsessed with it that they're on it 24 hours a day. You know, give it a break. Go get a life. Go get a girlfriend or boyfriend, depending who's watching this. You know, and if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, maybe I'm a bit obsessed. Yeah, just I'm not saying quit the game. It is a fun game, I have to admit it. You know, you get to socialise, you get a great community feel, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you're playing for 24 hours a day, just give up. But anyway, back onto this. I've got about 5 minutes before I have to go, so I'll just quickly finish this off by saying, hopefully you found this interesting. You know, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment for anything else that you think I may have missed, or anything like that. Well, that's it for this episode. I don't want to go into great detail about this. I want to keep onto the side of what a normal player would kind of see. You know, not like this is kind of for the leaders, you know, the generals, or the more curious players, or as I said, the most obsessed players who just want to kind of like have no life, blah 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 blah. You know, I have a life. That's why I'm going out. I'm not sitting here all day. I'm going out. You know, I'm gonna get some food, gonna have some fun. You know, if you're watching this, I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I have to end now. So toodly pop and good luck.